I should be back live. Okay, I'm back live. I did solve the chirping problem. It was not anything computer related. The smoke detector in the hallway, the battery was going out. So, one small relief. Now I got to figure out this graphics card stuff. And my numbers look really super good. Memory 8%, processor 3, and GPU obviously is 11 because there's nothing going on. I don't understand. I don't think there's 64 gigabyte RAM, and then this says it's sharing 32%, so it's taking half my RAM. This is horrible that I don't have another monitor to monitor what's going on as far as with chat goes. On my old machine, there was a icon for the graphics card itself, and all I had to do is click on that and it would do all the updating and everything. So I'm going to check something out while I'm here. Well, that's good. Go over here, check for new drivers. I don't think the board sees it. It says basic, Microsoft Basic Display Adapter. I don't think that's it. So why is this not seeing that? That should be showing me. Well, if that's clearly it, it shows the device is working properly. Let me get out of that, go back to here. Okay, I don't have anybody joining me yet. So, kind of at a loss as to what to do now. Fire up this again. So when DaVinci Resolve fires up, that all looks like it should. And that's responding like I understand it that it should. I was putting a awful big strain on that GPU in the beginning. Interesting. Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. It's doing the same thing. I'll just let it time itself out. I'll come back to it because it will time itself out. I have no doubt in my mind on that. So hopefully I get some people to join me in here. I hated that I had to leave, but dinner was made and I need to eat. So, unfortunately, did that time out already? No. See, it's not rendering anything. But I'm gonna let it do its thing. I know it's not. I know it's not gonna render. I know that. But at least I solved the chirping problem. Smoke detector. I don't understand why sometimes it seemed like it was left, sometimes it seemed like it was right. And it was funny too, because I went in to have dinner and all of a sudden I heard a chirp. I'm like, oh man, the chirp's following me. Then I realized what it was. I took the battery out and haven't had a chirp since. Well, I'm having difficulties thinking right now. That's funny. Oh, no. Where does your graphics card fall under? So it looks like Blackwatch is back. Let me move. Ooh, didn't do that right. Let's move that over here. Oh, is that what it is? It's just too old of a card. So thus it's not going to process. See, Catherine said last night, though, she was like 99, damn near 100% sure that it would work. And I honestly don't know. That's why I'm trying this. I'm trying to figure out where. Is it in here? Yeah, see, there it is. The GPU failed to perform image processing because of an error. So I knew that was going to happen. And that was expected. That's fine. BIOS, etc. against GPU. I was trying to figure out if I could update the driver from within here, but I don't know where it's at. I honestly have no clue where it's at, which is kind of weird. You would think it would jump right out at me, but it's not. The numbers are excellent. I mean, I just told my wife over dinner I'm going to save my money, and I'm not going to buy me a super elaborate. I don't need anything 6, 8, 10, 12 gigabyte of RAM. Although if I could find one for cheap, that would be good. Come on, Blackwatch, tell me what I'm looking for. Where's it at? Aha. Aha. Well, it says it's already installed. Best driver. You know what, though? I think the other machine is UEFI as well. No, I'd almost bet 50 cents that other machine is UEFI. I would almost bet that. So I'm going to go to, boy, this will be fun. AMD driver update. AMD support, drivers and support. And I don't want this one up here, but I don't see one down here. Auto detect and install updates for Radeon Graphics Ryzen chipset for Windows. See, I don't know which one it is. That's okay. So I'm going to jump back over here. Oh, well, now you really wanted me to think. So I found here, I got graphics R7 200 series, but I don't know which one it is. I've never been able to determine that. And I really don't want to put in this download system here. I'm not going to use it. And I don't, is there a way I can determine, I'll come back over here. Is there a way I can figure out, is Secure Boot on? No idea. Is that in BIOS? I have no idea. I wish there was a means. I'm going to turn off my email now. I wish there was a means that I could, it says graphics, R7 series, R7 200 series, that's what this is. But then it's got specific 250, 250X, 240, M270, yada, yada, yada. And I don't have any idea what it is. And I don't know how to figure out what it is. So it's in BIOS. All right. Should I shut it down and go into BIOS and see if secure? Should Secure Boot be on? I forgot my water, doggone it. I mean, I can go into BIOS. That's easy. I know how to do that. And if I'm looking for Secure Boot, I'll wait. You're just teaching me my patience now, aren't you? Gotta be a way. For systems with graphics and download the combined chipset rating and graphics and run directly to your system when you want to update the install or download and install only components your system needs. An internet connection is required. No kidding. MS info. Here we go again. MSIN. Systems information, maybe. What are we looking for? Identification of the graphics card. So operating system Windows 10 Pro. Desktop the name. Manufacturer Asus. 10th generation CPU. BIOS is updated, is correct. The board, the boot device, hardware. I do not see graphics on here if I'm in the right place. I may not be in the right place. Let's see something here. We don't have. That's not real helpful. That's not real helpful. That shows that it's good. I'm going to close this. I'm actually going to close this too. I don't need that running anymore. I'm pretty satisfied with what it's showing me. BIOS setting. Okay. Well, the only way to figure that out is to shut it down and go into BIOS when it starts back up. And you're saying Secure Boot needs to be on. I don't think this would resolve the problem, and it's really frustrating me to find I don't know which one this is. That's what's. Let me see something here. Yeah, okay. Tells me nothing when I do this. It just says it's an AMD Radeon R7 200 series. Is there any more information on this? Scan for hardware change. That didn't come back with anything. Properties, that's not going to tell me anything. It just says it's an R7 200. Not helping. Not helping. I don't know. I may just end up putting it all back together and going with what I had. So let's get out of that. Linked, sent me an email, link to settings. Flashing UEFI graphics on, well, that's relatively new.
Looks like more than normal, doesn't it? Oh my god, Tiano Core! What? Oh, press escape for boot options. I can't believe it. Oh,
Sounds like me.
works.
Alright, welcome everyone to another video, and this one's very interesting. Now before I get started with anything, I need to tell you, if you've clicked on this video hoping that this is how you get your graphic card to work with your SBC, like a Raspberry Pi or RK3399 based stuff, or like a Rock Pi or something like that along those lines, this is not for you. This content is for people who have mature ARM64 systems that have either some sort of UEFI Tianoco enablement, have some sort of systems ready specification, have decent working PCI implementation, and not something that caps out at a bar of 33 megabytes. If that's you, if you have a teeny tiny board with a teeny tiny mobile SoC, this video is not for you. Do not go forward thinking that this video you'll get to run your graphic card on a single board computer. This is not it. Even if you have the Pi 4, if you have the latest and greatest SBC, this won't work. If you have a server grade ARM hardware, if you have AMD Seattle, if you have a Mustang, if you have something like the Honeycomb, or if you have anything again that has a mature bootloader, half decent bootloader even, this will work. If it boots U-boot, it won't. I love U-boot, but U-boot still needs to get the EFI driver game strong before they go into the server stuff. Anywho, this is if your ARM system boots UEFI and is somewhat compliant. So here's the hardware and what we are going to do, but let me just introduce you to the hardware so you just have an idea what I'm working with. This is the graphic card. This is an AMD R7 250. You can use something along those lines, you can use something newer. All you need to make sure is it's compatible with x86 UEFI. It has the U-string UEFI on it. If you look closer, I'm not sure if I'll be able to show it on this camera. but it actually says UEFI on the sticker.
So I was watching that video, and it's just, I'm gonna have to watch it. Probably try to set my. That was the link you sent me. All I did was opened it in a different tab, and that's the link. That's what came up. It says flashing UEFI graphics GOP driver with AMD Radeon GPUs for ARC systems. All I did was click on that, and then it opened to that. That's just going to be something I got to watch later. I think I scared Gary off. I would say we could zoom while I do this, but we can't because my other system doesn't have any graphics output. So that's out. I don't know. Let me, okay, let's try it a different way. I'm going to go into my email. I'm just going to click on it. And nothing happened. Wonderful. There we go. That's the first one that came up. It says flashing. Well, you can see it. I'm showing my screen. So do I need to not look at that one and look at a different one? Now I got to come back over here. Close that. That's not going to help me out. I think if I knew the specific one that it was, 265, 60, 60, 50, 50, 40, whatever, if I knew the specific one, I would probably, even though it said the drivers are up to date, be able to get the driver. I can show you. You're talking about systems information? I don't see anything in there on graphics card at all, if this is the right thing. And when I put in MS, oh, I don't know. What does it tell me if it's on? So, operating system, I'm going to get this out of the way so I can see the comments. So, operating system version, other operating system, manufacturer system's name, model type, processor, BIOS version, SM BIOS version, embedded controller. BIOS mode is UEFI, manufacturer board, platform, desktop. I don't see anything yet saying if it's secure boot or not. Nope, 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 no. If I'm in the right place, I may be in the wrong place. Oh, type in MS information 32. Okay. MS INFO 32. Okay, I did that and it still comes up to the same doggone thing. What am I missing something here? Go to start, in the search bar type MS Info 32 and press enter. MS Info 32, press enter. Okay, that's where I've been going. On the right side of the screen, here we go. System summary. On the right side of the screen, look at BIOS mode and secure. I don't see that. On the right side of the screen, look at BIOS mode and secure boot state. Well, that's from last year. That's relatively new. On the right side of the screen, BIOS mode shows what the heck? If the BIOS mode shows UEFI and secure boot shows off, then secure boot is disabled. I don't see secure boot on here. BIOS mode, manufacturer, platform. Oh, it's off. I found it. Yay! Okay, jump back over here. Okay, secure boot is off. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little slow. I'm trying now. Yeah, I solved the chirp. Come on, give me a credit. Give me some break here. So I need to know how to turn secure boot on, and that's in BIOS, right? All right. I'm going to shut this down, go into BIOS, and hopefully I can figure it out. Do not do it, Ken. Okay, so it's got to be on, but you don't want me doing it. Okay. That's not going to resolve my issue then. Really, that bad, huh? Can't get lucky and it be a go one tab and turn on secure boot, can it? Wow, that looks like that could be fairly simple. Settings, update, security, recovery. That's from like less than 2 months ago. And in BIOS, that looks like it could be relatively simple. Go to boot options, enter, down arrow to secure boot, enter, and make sure it's enabled. I can do that, I think. Okay, do not turn it on. No, not on. No, not on. Okay, no, it's not on and do not turn it on. Okay, so we're going to leave it like it is. Gotcha. Leaving like it is. Got it. Got it. No. You're confusing me now. So, okay, A. I am not going to turn on secure boot. I talk and I text at the same time. Even though this is going to be another one of those situations where this is going to be really difficult for me to do. The VGA card is not supported by UEFI driver. Okay, well that pretty much says it all right there. Stop it. Let me put the configuration back. Let me put that back over there. Let me put it all back the way it was. I do feel, though, that I honestly do feel if I get a up-to-date graphics card, these are excellent numbers. I'm good with that. Give me, it's 5 minutes till 10 here. I'm not going to rush myself so I don't make any mistakes, but I'm going to say I could be back live around 10:30 my time, 11:30 your time. Or if you want to do a Zoom, we can do that too. Either way, shoot me an email. Let me know what you want to do. I would like to go live again and just see if I can render it and how long it takes. Just that's me. I mean, I don't necessarily have to go live, but I want to continue sharing this. Maybe someone else will figure something out. I don't know. All right. I'm going to go for now. Shoot me an email. Let me know if you want to live stream or if you want to Zoom. Thanks for watching. Talk to everybody real soon. No, it'll render. I pull that card. Once I pull that card out and plug it back into my onboard graphics, it'll render. I have no doubt in my mind. I've rendered. Wrong one. I've rendered 23 videos already with the onboard graphics, so I know it will render this. It's just that's not even an issue. What's an issue is apparently this graphics card. Yeah, it's going to make a difference. I mean, look, wrong one. It's okay, got it. Give me about 35 minutes. I want to put this thing back together. Both machines. That way I can be occupied and whatever. I'll see you in a little bit. Gary's not here to help you. I'm not going to enable secure boot. Not, no. Not going to enable it. I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to take the graphics card, put it back over my old machine, plug my new machine back into the onboard graphics, fire them back up, and I should be good to go. And Gary's not here. You're on your own. I'll see you in a little bit. Talk to you in a little bit. Bye.